also not scale damage. Yeah, if they didn't have Toxic. They just don't need that much time to kill us, is the thing. Like, the reason that it starts looking good is because we're activating items before any of their items activate. Once they start charge looping, they might just be able to kill us in the amount of time it takes between money tree activations.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
These are not exciting.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Okay, we get a large item.
For you. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Interesting. Goodbye, money. Against you, couldn't find your game against you. Yeah, you don't play the same person. The matches aren't real time. When you click the player fight, or you go into the hour for the player fight, it gives you a ghost from a recent game and removes that ghost from the pool and replaces the previous ghost. So I fought someone else, I went in the pool, and then you found me. And then someone else finds you. It's usually a board from within the last, like, 20 or so minutes.
Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Oh, I have no money. What is the board I'm playing? The thing is tiny.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
I have no idea what I'm building towards yet. It's gonna depend what the lance transforms into.
It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Yeah, even with 3 more smalls, the lance isn't gonna be killing.
Eat up, bulk up, get solid. That's I bet you feel amazing right now.
What if the game finds you an opponent at the end of the game?
I may be young for
You don't fight him and return a day later. Do you hold his ghost there for you? I believe so. I'm pretty sure once the ghost is assigned, it's removed from the pool. Though, yeah, I don't know. Entire run is seeded. There's no way to really know. I know there's some weird stuff that can happen with rollbacks where some things appear seeded, some aren't. Or like in some certain types of rollbacks, the run looks seeded.
You fall like a boulder.
Got DC'd in the first week, played out the same. Yeah, same. I've also gotten DC'd in the first week, played out differently. The ghosts get removed. Just they get fight once and they're gone.
You rely too much on reality. In reality, there's no such thing.
Interesting.
You've just taken the first step toward good take. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Nice. I wouldn't go that far. It's interesting. I'll say it's interesting. Vanessa board. I've been playing different things every time I've played Vanessa. We had a Proboscis run. We had a bunch of just like random CDR stacking boards. We had one really fast boulder. We had a really fast Tortuga. We had a really
What
fast
strange
Cutlass.
creatures prowl these streets?
We had one just like multi-weapon board that burst down a bunch. Oh, we did have a single weapons Orchid run, yeah.
I'm finished with fighting. But I can help you. Go make some more stories. And come back and tell me.
Do I don't want to buy that. Can I not buy that?
Use it well. Make me proud.
That hurts.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Here's I have bought that. I have unfortunately bought that.
I don't make these like they
Causes me great pain. Well, I guess this does want to go there. Well. Come on, knee brace.
Someone I fought last century.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Oh no. Wait. No! Wait.
I
No.
paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
People would be doing the braze. Carpet upgrade's a little bit too good. Ghosts replaced by the winning board of a player? No. If ghosts are replaced by the winning board of the player, fights would get impossible so fast. The reason that as the patch goes on, the fights get harder is just that people are getting better.
Seagate is lovely this time of year, don't you think?
Nope. No, I have Great Axe. We're just gonna,
Then if you
it'll be
don't
fine.
mind, I'll get back to my Pelago punch.
Your skill is cool. Maybe we should put in an item with a cooldown, but... Brutal 1 regen loot again. That was a very sad loss.
Disgusting creatures. I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Come on. Mortar and Pestle. Strength potion. That's not... What are we doing, game? What are we doing? Why? That's a distillery. I don't have that much. There are better ways to get runic potion.
Maybe I'm not. Another step forward on my path.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
We needed that.
All of this
The
angel
leech is
falls
okay.
exactly like you. People are a pattern.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
You're gonna be so sad when we get a shard of obsidian and play down an item instead of playing the leeches. I apologize in advance.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
The moth is back. Oh, I've already got all the upgrades I care about.
Take
can get
your
runic daggers.
time. I'm pretty laid back.
Nope.
See that mountain? That's Paul.
Just upgraded your railgun to gold on day 2.
To retire. Buy
That's
my
messed up.
weapons, and you might. Nouveau teaches stillness. I prefer action.
The Deep Dynasty
Expansion?
will
No.
claim this dusty
Just play an
world.
expansionless. I like unlocking the expansion slower. More hype days spread out over the course of the patch, rather than having it all at once.
By fin and gill, I will sink this city to the mud!
Railgun Day 1 is your favorite opener. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Matchmaking is matching different rank boards? Yeah, there just is no matchmaking.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Every hit is a crit? Well, we have 100% crit chance, so I would hope so. I would hope so.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
If you
This
knew
is a
my
good
true purpose,
one.
you would stand aside.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Get like a 2 ammo runic potion. Oh my.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
Cool stuff.
Of course the treasure's real. But don't touch it.
Lifesteal Uzi makes my start really good. Yeah, I don't think I want to give up the lifesteal on the carpet though.
Try
Nice
scrounging
items,
the
Goldie.
scrap fields.
Nice
Might be more your
items.
budget.
Feel the burn! The burn is life!
Maybe Kyber for the ticket. I don't know. I need runic potion. Yep. I do want a runic potion.
I don't understand! You don't like peppers?
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Sure. B for ticket. I think I'd rather just take the guaranteed XP.
Gold is loud and gaudy. Silver
Okay, this
is
can fish for
demure.
runic. Pricey way to do it, but
Quark Fable gave that to me on our first date.
My
the
battle
things that are
days
better than the
over,
leeches.
but my weapons crave more.
Double damage, but not lifesteal. Interesting. Why? Oh, we got a runic potion. Oh, hey.
Enjoy the thrill of battle while you can.
Freaking course. I mean, it's kind of the same thing right now. It's not really doing anything different. I still can't play the Uzi because I need the lifesteal to go on the carpet.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble.
Haste
with
pot?
nobody.
Oh, I could put the haste pot in play. Yeah, that'd be a little bit better than just playing empty space. I can't play the Uzi.
Land legs make you predictable.
Oh, Uzi plus
You
pestle
move
over
in
slug.
straight lines.
Oh, yeah, that would be better. That'd be better. That would be better. Haste spot wins here. Does it? 1 second to face?
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
This setup would have won. This setup definitely would have won.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is... You're a smart one for your size.
The ticket, right?
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
I kind of need to find damage scaling more than anything else. This upgrade's nice because it gives me 2 extra space to play with, but it's still not even... Kind of makes the Uzi bad again, if I cut it. I'm fishing for scaling.
This isn't our moment, but I'll be here when it is.
That's almost scaling. Yeah. Like calc here for the income, making us more flexible. I don't know, calc's expensive. Was it a silver or gold calc? I didn't even pay attention to it. It takes a while before calc comes out positive. Well.
You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
Silver. Yeah, I think it just takes too long to come out on top.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
You spend 8 gold for the calc, it generates 5 per day. So it's 2 days before you're ahead. Oh. Yeah, my inventory is very bugged. I don't know why my inventory is bugged. Yeah, I was gonna say, we just sold something. I don't know why we would be short on space.
Make deals, not war. I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
We could get rocket boots at Curio. Hey, Blackpool.
Just close your eyes and grab something. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Deadly.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Both of them. I don't know what. We could transform this, but I don't think I'm looking for any deadly smalls. Rivet gun, ever a thing with a fast carpet? Maybe like rivet into a rhythmic sword.
And the enemy is
Maybe.
dirt.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Damage scaling! It's not damage scaling.
Vamos, refinement.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Nope.
Ugh, window shoppers.
In 100
Zero
years when
win,
you are
Vanessa.
dust, I will remain.
Maybe.
Go
Maybe.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Defeat does not defeat me.
Better than the literal zero win Vanessa.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can
It's back.
sell you things. This is a gift at any price. I'll never resell this.
Just gonna hold these, I think. I guess I can sell the Chris.
Oh, it's like the baby birds that nested in my heart.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something. That's fine, don't care.
Nope. Yeah, you can't transform legendaries.
My mind
A lot of
glows.
gold.
I see everything.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago. One less slow-mo in the world.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you
Still
find
looking
who
for
does.
the runics.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
Well,
I will leave you alive to learn.
hopefully
the
Temple is
lesson.
kind to us.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both. All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
Not enough freezes. Where'd my game audio go? There it is. I could transform the upgrade hammer. I'll speed up the runic pot. the only rewards? No. My inventory's bugged again.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Transform the regen. You could. What small am I hoping to get out of this? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like, if you transform the upgrade hammer, you're at least getting some gold. Diamond Uzi. It has to be a mech item.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
I'd upgrade the lifesteal buff. Because it goes from 10 to 5 on a 7-second cooldown. It just doesn't matter that much. I could throw poison on the Uzi, and then toxic becomes better. This can also crit, for whatever that matters. I guess 2 gold also doesn't matter.
A thing of true beauty.
Not playing relics.
You carry the soul sickness that ruined my people.
Take your advice. I mean, I don't want to put toxic on the carpet because I'm hoping to get a better enchant than toxic after this.
Your own land needs a guardian. Perhaps it is you.
Nope, we just get toxic. How good is this? Enchant a non-enchanted item with obsidian for the fight. It has +1 multicast for every obsidian enchanted item you have. It is a lifesteal weapon that crits. It fits? Does it fit? We can't fit in Null Frost. It's the theme. It fits the theme. It fits the theme. But it's worse. Carpet wants a fast start. Yeah. Get 2 free obsidians. Yeah, but like, where does it go? Like, what is the cost of playing this? If you drop the mortar and pestle, your carpet scales up way slower. Null Frost to counter freeze mac. I don't think that even counters freeze mac here. I think my board's just too bad if I try to fit in a Null Frost altar. You don't need pestle if this puts carpet really low at 4.5. Using 3 procs. I guess that's true. Yeah, at 5 seconds. It does activate twice right now. No, you're not dropping a lifesteal potion. Okay. Hopefully this just lands on the carpet.
When we are finished, may I dissect you
It probably
for
won't,
study?
but
We're out
Imagine.
to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Can land on potion. Oh god, it does just enchant items. Yuck.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared? Carelessly go. Your enlightenment is my reward.
It was obsidian. It was the basilisk fang. Can try to roll this into something useful. By something useful, I pretty much exclusively mean a basilisk fang or a shard of obsidian. There's nothing here that matters. Is lethargy not good here? No.
Another step forward on my path.
Lethargy is kind of almost always bad. Other characters that have CDR make better use of it than you do. Dot builds make better use of it than you do. This could be toxic with the Uzi. I think that's what we're going for.
If you're looking for bottles with skulls on them, look elsewhere. Not Mr. Wriggle, not old Wrigley.
There's
It's
some damage
Professor
scaling.
Wriggle.
Not a lot of damage scaling, but it is some. This juggler's fine. Yeah, it's just like day one, you B1, B2 it, and then you find a silver one in the shop, and that gets it gold. Not super common, but can happen.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for it.
Juggler acquired. That's cool. Should I...
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Pretty sure that the game is more RPS now. Compared to when? I think there have been times in the past where it's been worse.
If you knew my true purpose, you
Before
would
this
stand
expansion.
aside.
I mean, this expansion's still got more hotfixes coming.
But I've seen my share of
I
storms.
think right now the issue is not really rock, paper, scissors, it's just that some comps are really strong, and if you're not hard countering those comps, you're not beating them.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Pretty good, pretty good. Like, I think it was far worse when the, like, anti-freeze skill was in the game. And sometimes your opponent would just have a skill that invalidated your board. Yeah, like, I feel like there's more losses due to your opponent just going over the top of you right now than there are
If I don't have
losses because you are getting hard countered.
I'll help you find who does.
Like, what are the hard counters right now? There's, like, you can play Scarf to try to beat Freeze. What else is getting hard countered? There's not really that many eels going around anymore. People aren't really playing Caltrops. CDR increase? Is that hard countering? What is that hard countering?
You might try
Like, those are just strong across the board, no?
Friendly guy.
I guess if you're trying to charge loop, your charge loop doesn't work, but... Yeah, like, I wouldn't really call these things hard counters. They're good. I don't know how rock, paper, scissors it is. It's not like you're losing because you're playing Fort. Or at least not with Chrono Bear. Maybe Fort. If you try to play a slow board with Fort.
Come on in. Let's chat. Maybe if I got
Real anti-freeze can get perma-frozen, just kind of ridiculous. Those RPS? Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, like, there's always going to be some element of rock, paper, scissors. I don't think it's as bad now as it has been in some other patches. Fun fact, there's a dually item that changes cooldown from 6 to 3 if a player has a burn. If a player gets a little burn, then disappears in less than 3 seconds repeatedly, the item never triggers and has an infinite cooldown. Oh no.
Is this creature challenging me?
Is he viable as a third? No, no. Like, leading into the hard counters isn't really it either. Like, you just tone down the boards when they're overtuned. You don't force people to play hard counters to the boards.
Impossible. Who are you?
Hi there.
Yeah, like, why should single item boards always be able to find their best in slot enchant? Like, that's silly.
Some engineers fix things. I make the things they fix things with.
One J of triple stray, because it enchants 2 things now. It completed its quest.
Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
Like, you could do this. Is this better now? We're waiting on the engine. We never get griefed by the runic pot this way. We're the same odds of carpet getting the enchant. When engine activates, we get 3 crits. Carpet itself is 1 more. I think it's probably this. I lose my damage scaling, but it's not that much damage scaling anyway.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Yeah, it's just still a really slow start that doesn't scale, but... Did...
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Something looked scuffed there. Hold up. Oh, it was still stuck at 3 seconds. Okay. Because the first attack didn't crit. Okay.
Hey, good to see ya.
I don't know what I'm hoping for. Random enchanted items. Can't fit in the momentum Mori.
Just be careful.
With each new discovery, the formula of life.
The wild lose condition. I mean, it was an expected lose condition. I know it can happen.
Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Oh yeah, enchanted pot would be good. Enchanted pot would be good.
Well, howdy, hero.
Looking for
Trash
haste.
to tragedy. Reuse everything. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Pendulum could also do it. Yeah. There are potential problems.
See that find a home. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Or this relic suck. It's just awkward on this board. It was really nice on our crook board yesterday.
The desert wind is warm perfume.
All the skill upgrades matter.
If you have to ask the price, you can't tell everyone you got it here.
Still not playing this.
Remember,
but
diamonds come in small boxes.
expected time for the hotfix. It's usually like 7 hours from now, right?
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
I can bench that for now. There's a setup here somewhere one of these days, right?
Go make some more stories. Then come back and tell me.
There's a holiday in Europe. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where their devs are located. What are they hotfixing? Probably the freeze max stuff. We don't know exactly. There was a dev talking that they wanted to put another hotfix out, and they were referencing the freeze max stuff. But there's probably more than just a couple freeze max things that they want to change. Well. Is it ever, like, no carpet? Use Darkstone Engine, charge Runic Blade. It's not enough crits, is it? We'd have 3 crits before this activates. I wouldn't need Runic.
In 100 years when you are dust,
This ICD. Carpet Engine is scuffed because of Runic Potion, not necessarily giving Carpet lifesteal on the first activation. Well, it was there. Opponent doing some cool stuff. Not really late game stuff though.
Closer and closer. I can hear my
No
sister's
slows, no burns.
Yes, my lessons are costly, but not as costly as ignorance.
Healthy Heart buys some time. Sometimes. Try to see if it's cool in PvE. I mean, you can also just do the math. It's just not enough crits. Huge. Actually huge.
Impressive.
We Empyreans are here to guide you and sell you a few things.
Find like an enchanted runic pot. No. Little too greedy. That's okay.
It is unwise to turn away a messenger of the Empyrean.
Come, let's release our joy and rage.
Doesn't restrict design space at all? I don't know. I mean, there's
Your strength
some busted items that start at gold on every character. Does Pendulum restrict design space any more than fiber optics?
With no weapons? Leave with big bargains. You're not ready to accept the light.
Every item restricts design space. That's the correct take, but it's also not really a helpful take. It's way stronger because it works both ways. Yeah, but it takes up 2 space instead of 1. Yeah, but I would say like these sorts of items are good to have in the game.
want to buy that? I mean,
Like, they're exciting things to build towards. Like, they restrict design space, but that's not an argument against them. The design space that they restrict is worth it. Design space even mean? So there's certain things that you can do when other things exist. The design space is the set of things that you can do
I will uncover them all.
to design items. You could say that, like, when fiber optics exists, just as a blatant example, you can't make an item that, like, activates when it activates. You have to be a lot more careful of, like, things that can self-loop to charge things. Like, the core also puts that as a restriction. Things can't charge themselves to full easily. Ideally, you want as many things that, like, overlap in their restrictions as possible. And one thing you can do is have other characters take advantage of that design space, too. Like, the restrictions that one character has aren't the same as the restrictions that every character has. That's part of why cross-class stuff can be so strong. Or does it activate when they activate? Like, full charge itself when it activates, easily.
I have faced 82 foes exactly
Thing
like
missing.
People
Each
are
character
a
has
pattern.
access. Yeah, so you're typing that as I was. Got him. Just dodge the dinosaur pop. It's also just like some things are going to be strong too. The line between something restricting design space and something that is like allowably powerful is a hard line to draw. Engine was only 2x. Wait, was it? Oh, the runic potion got eaten by the dinosaur. And it got one of the obsidian enchants, so I lost a multi-strike. It should have been 3x at the start of combat. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I feel like the answer is nothing, but... Sick. If fiber optics and one other item, the second item won't charge itself, for example. I'm not sure what you are asking. Impact broke like 3 rules they already know, though. I don't disagree with that, yeah. Yeah, I always thought of it as the mathematical space, but... it is a bit weird. Would you prefer design domain? Go like extra mathematical? Yes. It's probably a more accurate way to phrase it. It's just not how it's phrased. No one says that.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Design domain would be clear. I agree, but it's just not what it's called. Well, we don't need to upgrade anything.
If not today, tomorrow. If not this life, the next.
Just in case we don't get the Relic potion on the carpet. We have a backup plan to maybe get a crit. The rest of these don't do anything. Better than skipping.
Goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
Ugh, window shoppers.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Eel. This is gonna be a very silly fight. Opponent comes out on top. Wait, opponent's not coming out on top? I'm not sure what happened to where we started to do more than they did, but...
Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
We sure did beat the Eels. After a couple seconds of the fight, I thought they were winning, but... not anymore. No scaling. We also don't scale. Was it just when we got to 1 second on the carpet that it turned around? Yeah, but they were winning is the thing that I'm confused about. Carpet wasn't life-stealing than it was. Oh. I got... yeah, okay. That'll do it. That makes more sense. Fucking Darkstone engine.
A result befitting my centuries of experience.
Sometimes a 500 damage carpet and sometimes not. So Darkstone Engine gives obsidian to 2 of my items at random. It can sometimes give it to any of these 4. Download the Freeze Macless Streamer client. I feel like you only run into it like twice a run on average. It's not that common. We played it a bunch the pig run that we just had, but I don't think I've had a run where I fought more than 3 Freeze Max. I did not think that run was going to make it to 10 wins. Carpet is power crept at Lottle. They're very, very different items. The text is similar, but at Lottle being able to be 1 second at the start of the fight is a huge difference. Like, at Lottle is usually a better item than Carpet. But they have different conditions. I should say, when you meet the conditions on Atlottle's a better item than Carpet. But it's maybe easier to meet the conditions on Carpet eventually. Do I like the way Legendary Relics are designed overall? Yeah, I think some are kind of misses, but overall, there's enough cool ones that I think they're cool overall. Maybe some are a little bit too narrow in calling out relics specifically. Like the one that is just... when you use a relic, charge this. Is it like gain burn for every relic you have or something? I don't even know what the text on them are. They just are so obvious skips.